Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Ladsfootyshow. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Ladsfootyshow.
Welcome to episode 24 of Ladsfootyshow.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Ladsfootyshow. I'm your host, Sebastian. I'm here with my co-host,
Keeks.
Viejo.
So, as we all know, the Brazil 2022 2022 World Cup squad just got announced a couple hours ago. Oh, no, a couple days ago, actually.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
He's waffling, fam.
And we're going to be going over
Their
roster.
and
Position,
reactions, instant reactions. Let me name them first. So goalkeepers, as expected, Alisson, Ederson, and Weverton from Palmeiras.
Dumbass name.
Defenders, Bremer, Eder Militao, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, Danilo from Juventus, Daniel Alves from Pumas, surprising, 39 years old, Alexandro Juventus, and Alex Telles from Sevilla. Midfielders, Bruno Guimaraes, Casemiro, Everton Ribeiro, Fabinho, Fred, Lucas Paqueta, and forwards where they absolutely stacked. Anthony, Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, Neymar, Pedro, Rafinha, Richarlison, Rodrigo, and Vinny.
Jesus.
What a team.
Holy shit.
This is one of the better Brazil squads that I've seen.
Going into
shit.
since 2010, they're obviously always favorites, but I think this year they're my favorites for the first time in any World Cup because of the squad they have. They have way too many players in form. Way too many players. From goalkeeper to defense to midfielders to forwards, they're completely balanced.
I can only see one major weakness is
Fullbacks.
their fullbacks.
Yes. But I'm surprised that Dani Alves got called up because of his age, but they don't really have good fullbacks, and his experience is going to help a lot.
They can do it but it's more like a farewell, you know?
Yeah.
You know, it's just like last.
I mean, it's not like it's undeserved. He's still a good player. It's just he's 39.
He's been playing mid though, like in the center.
Yeah,
mid.
Pumas.
Yeah, because I mean Pumas.
Because he ain't come to the Liga MX to play right back.
This fool can't get a couple money, no experience, and
He
play
came
wherever.
to come play whatever fucking position he wanted.
You guys think he would start?
The World
You
Cup?
think it's a possibility?
No, I think I
start
kind of already imagined what the world lineup was gonna be like.
He'll probably start that third group stage game when they already qualified and shit.
Yeah,
just to
probably.
get one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's true.
It's
It's crazy. They have what's his name? They almost have like the identical group, if not the same group
from the last World Cup.
The last World Cup.
Yeah,
which is nuts.
same with France. What from the roster? What's the biggest surprise to you?
Biggest surprise? I mean,
In my opinion, I think it's
I'm gonna say
Gabriel Magalhães.
that's a good one, but also Firmino being missed out, even though he has
Over
good amount of
Richarlison.
goals.
Richarlison over Firmino is devastating.
I wouldn't say that either. I think over the other striker Pedro.
Pedro too.
It's because they want that balance, man. They don't have a
No, to
The
be honest, I
target
see
man
a
like
lot of
him.
slander from Richarlison, but Richarlison in a Brazil kit is different.
It's
different.
too
It is
different. Like
It
I
is
said,
different.
you guys don't watch the game, so you guys could be as frustrated as possible. You think Tita's gonna take someone as 0 goals in the Prem? One
Zero
goal?
goals in the Prem.
You think he's gonna take with someone with 0 goals over with someone that has 6 goals just cause? Richarlison is solid for Brazil as a 9, and I wouldn't be surprised if he starts over Jesus. Cause what Brazil need, they have too many dribblers around the striker. They need someone to just slot it in. If they start Jesus is also a dribbler.
Mm-hmm.
So who's gonna be the one that's just there and slotting it?
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be Richarlison.
They need a poacher. That's what they need, a poacher.
Yeah, and that's why I also believe they brought in Pedro. Pedro's a target man, comes in as a sub, headers, 6'2", just there
What
for
other
the
strikers do
finish.
they have available though?
Gabigol, Firmino,
Gabigol is
Mateus Cunha, but
Mateus
he was
Cunha.
never-
I like Mateus Cunha. Actually,
he was never gonna go,
when I saw him in the World Cup qualifiers, I thought Cunha was
Yeah.
gonna do well and actually participate in the
It
World
looked
Cup.
like he
But
was
it's
ready for
Cholo
it,
ball.
huh?
It's Cholo ball. That's what it is at the end of the day.
yeah,
You know.
the
It doesn't-
Atletico tax.
It doesn't let
Damn,
him come out
You
to
think
its
Cholo
fullest.
Ball? You think Cholo Ball stops Joao Felix from going to the World Cup?
Nah,
Nah.
Felix is
He's still Portugal star
yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
sick.
That is true.
What about Leao?
He is all star boy as well. But Joao Felix has been doing it longer, so.
Yeah, Joao Felix has been him.
Gabriel is man, it's kind of hard because also
There's
they're stacked in center
center
backs,
backs.
bro. The only one who was kind of debatable was Bremer. You know,
even though he's still stacked,
even though he's
cracked.
still a good
He's
at center
solid.
back, he's
He's solid.
the one easily one of the best center backs.
But
I'd say, yeah.
I'm
But
honestly,
also, what Tita should have probably considered was having a left-footed center
yeah,
back.
I was gonna say that. Ibanez
You know?
or Gabriel. Ibanez from Roma.
For Roma, nah, not Roma.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, having a left-footed center back is always good to have, especially a center back like Gabriel who's really good in corners, set pieces, and getting a goal. He's I saw a stat where he's like the best center back. Like he has the most goals as a center back than in the past 2 Premier League seasons. No center back has more goals than him as a center back.
Yeah, man. I love Gabriel. And he's got his hairline back, so his form is
clumsy though, isn't he?
He's a bit clumsy.
Yeah,
I
like
agree.
me.
It was the haircut. He was
I
bald.
agree.
It starts after the Chelsea game, fam. Trust.
Sandro clear looks.
Midfielders. Bruno Guimaraes, best Bruno in the
Bro,
Premier League.
That was good
Casemiro,
as fuck, bro.
Everton Ribeiro.
Comment.
I like how they still brought up some Portuguese league players. I mean, Brazil league players like
Ribeiro.
Everton, Ribeiro, and
That's it.
Pedro. They always got to have that balance every World Cup, even though there's better players in Europe. Fred. Who would you guys start as your 2 center mids?
Casemiro and Fred.
Fred.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Casemiro and Fred.
It's the same argument for Richarlison. Fred is very, very good in
Yeah.
Liverpool. And he already performs very well with Casemiro next to
I would
him.
want Guimaraes to start though.
That would be the other option.
It's also
That'd
it's
be
a
the
good
other
option. It's a good option, but I think Tite is already comfortable with how used to like Casemiro and Fred are playing with.
You
each
know what
other.
it is though, is that Fred, he's very, like, you can rely on him when it comes to pressing.
They're very reliable
know.
in terms of each other because Casemiro doesn't have to press that much because Fred is going to be the one doing all the running. He's going to be the one getting stuck in while
Yeah.
Casemiro can deep play back and
Yeah.
do his
Casemiro's
thing.
that brick.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And then
That
Fred's
wall.
gonna
Fred
run.
is the one that's going to chase you, and Casemiro's the one you're going to have to actually try to get past.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Bruno
So
Guimaraes
just
to
think about
Fred, it's just Bruno Guimaraes. He's like
Good on the ball. man.
he's just good on the ball. He has a wonderful,
He's much more
wonderful
he's
right
much
foot.
more of a
playmaker
of
DM.
an attacking
DM.
midfielder than he is
Yeah.
than
But
than
then
Fred is.
you're gonna have Neymar dropping into the middle though to receive the ball.
10.
I see also a lot
Holy
of Paqueta playing as a CDM or a cam. I personally think
I see him at the 10 way more than
More
I do at the 8.
at
if
the
I'm being
8 or
honest.
yeah.
I see.
There's a lot of questions. We
There's
gotta
a lot
see.
of questions, but I think in terms of their midfield depth, I think Paqueta is much more available as a 10 than he is really needed as a an 8 or a 6.
Right.
I think
For West Ham, he plays a 10. He plays it really well.
Plays it
He's actually been
perfectly.
catching up form.
Suchek, Rice, Paqueta.
Paqueta.
so. I think Paqueta being at the 10 would be the most
Ideal. In my opinion,
would make the
ideal.
most sense. Would really make the most
Ideal.
sense with what midfielders they really brought. I'm honestly surprised for Fabinho, if I'm being honest.
That's true.
'Cause he's been out
That's
of
true.
form.
Fabinho's been
Liverpool.
very, very bad.
That-
Very
no,
poor
he
this
was poor.
season.
Me
Firmino or
and
Fabinho?
For Fabinho, I mean.
Fabinho.
Fabinho. He's been really out of form for Liverpool this season, especially when he has like Henderson next to him. And
Yeah, Liverpool as a whole, though.
Yeah.
Liverpool as a
Yeah.
whole.
No, but
Apart
there are
from
some games that I've seen Fabinho. He's been
Fabinho,
terrible.
like as like calling out Fabinho like individually, he's been like so poor, so
Mhm.
underperforming compared to how he normally plays. Because he's a very consistent footballer. You can play him at the center back; he'll give you a job, but he can't.
Yeah, that's
play
true.
any
That's
position.
another
He can't
role.
do anything.
Yeah.
Can't do
But
anything,
who else
so-
was supposed to go over him?
No one else really.
Oof, no,
That's
to be honest,
exactly
No
nobody.
one else really. I think they've had that midfield set long
I mean,
ago.
we tried to do this shit, me and you, and we left Fabinho out.
Yeah. No, we left him.
Oh, because we didn't have
26.
26. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. That was the only reason he went. He filled the squad.
Right wingers. No, wingers in general, they're completely stacked.
Forward.
Going forward,
holy
the best of the
shit.
best.
Yeah.
Best of the best.
So
Come on.
so many
I
alternate.
think Brazil and France have the best attack leading to the World Cup.
I say it's Brazil.
I still think it's Brazil.
Undoubtedly has the best.
I'm so happy Martinelli got called up. He
That's
deserves
fair.
it
Yeah,
so
that
much.
is really good.
Yeah, it's
3
really
years
good
ago,
for him.
3 years ago at 4th Division in Brazil.
It's insane.
Unai Emery masterclass, to be honest.
Yes,
Disco-
that's
discovered
insane,
this
bro.
gen.
No, Edu.
Edu Vargas.
Seen a lot of like reaction clips to like people hearing Martinelli's name, and everybody's kind of had like the same
Like,
reaction.
whoa,
Everyone's
whoa,
like, oh shit, yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's
pretty
so
dope.
good.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Young boy coming up. Probably he might not play as much as probably we think so.
No,
but
he'll get minutes though. There's
He
no way
will.
he doesn't get a couple minutes here and there.
No,
That's
he
what I'm saying.
will. No, he
give
will.
Him, give him that fucking third group stage game with Dani Alves and shit. Just let him ball out. Just let him dance.
You'll be a wonderful super sub.
super
He's
sub,
so
super
pacey.
sub.
Yeah,
Oh
super sub.
my god.
That's true.
Yeah, it's
Playmaking.
good seeing like youngsters get their chance.
Yeah.
And
How old
in
is he? 21
huge
right now?
national teams, I mean.
Yeah.
21?
There's so
Martinelli's like 21, yeah.
there's so many players having their first World Cup this year.
Yeah.
It's just
Mhm.
insane.
I mean, that's every World Cup.
Every
too.
World Cup, though. But this year, like, bro, we've been...
There's just a lot more that stand out. There's
Crazy.
just a lot more names that stand out.
Yeah.
Like
Big
than
names, man.
regularly.
Big
Yeah.
names.
There's a lot of like youngsters.
For
really
each
coming into the game.
national team, too, bro. It's good to see. Especially
Yeah, they
with
all
the
have their
Brazil team.
couple players here, and they were like, oh shit. And then Mexico.
All right, let's get to the right wingers, and then we'll give a predicted lineup. So, for the right wingers, let's do start bench sell.
Mm.
Start bench sell, Rodrigo, Anthony, or Rafinha.
Oh, you guys are gonna be so pissed.
I think you
Nah,
drop.
you
drop
can't say.
Anthony.
No way.
I think...
Drop Anthony
There's no way.
So
And
what Rafinha gives you going forward and going back and
for
different
Brazil too.
I think Rafinha has been
Ro-
fucking
one by
poor.
one. Go for it.
I'm starting Rodrigo. Anthony and Rafinha. This is where it gets tough. For Brazil, I'll bench Rafinha and I'll cut Anthony.
I'm gonna go start Rafinha. You have to start Rafinha.
Yep.
You'll bench Rodrigo and you can cut Anthony.
Damn, I think Rafinha has been very shit. You guys keep mentioning this for Brazil shit, but I think Rafinha's been poor ultimately this first half of the season.
Anthony hasn't really been well either.
Anthony has 2 goals, 3 goals.
Been better than Rafinha.
He's a fucking fidget spinner,
How many
bro.
goals does Rafinha have? 2?
Like 3, but
Anthony did that shit in his first 2 games.
in the past 2 games, actually Rafinha's been playing well. Assist Lewandowski. He gets up done and does.
He does have Lewandowski. Anthony has fucking Martial.
Ronaldo. Oh, fuck.
It's Ronaldo.
It's Ron.
Martial hasn't played
For the
enough.
most part,
bad.
it's Ronaldo.
Well, I'm going to start Rodrigo. I'm going to bench Anthony, and I'm going to sell Rafinha.
You haven't watched the Madrid game this year, though.
Madrid game?
Yeah.
Nah, but Rodrigo's sick.
Yeah.
You just, if you know ball, you
But
know ball.
even though I love Rodrigo,
Yeah, Rodrigo's good.
Tite is gonna start Rafinha.
Mhm.
But in my
Probably.
opinion, it's Rodrigo that starts for the start
I'll
bench.
fucking
So.
drop Rafinha.
I think it's still gonna be Anthony who's gonna be the right winger who's gonna get the least minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
He's-
probably.
I like how
I
he
like
brings
Anthony
the creativity to the game still, because I feel like the players now are like
Not too
robots.
many
They don't
players
do
left
no.
really doing this shit like
They
that.
do no skills. I like how Anthony brings skills, but at times he fucking
I
it's
know, but
unnecessary.
You gotta think this is the World Cup where you need direct and you need goals. Not no fucking doing
But
spins
it's not
and
like the
spins.
rest of their team isn't gonna produce goals. Look at how fucking stacked their team is. They really like don't. Anthony can be a fucking fidget spinner all he wants. The rest of his team are probably gonna.
But the thing is, that's the problem with Brazil. They got too many creative players that they just forget to score the goal.
Exactly.
That's probably it. That
They
probably
focus
is.
too much on like looking
Finishes.
That's
fancy.
probably the exact
finishers.
same reason why Richarlison's gonna start.
Out of the 3, I'm gonna say Rodrigo probably has the best end product out of the rest of them.
Yeah,
Out of the
best
3.
finishing.
Out of 3,
Undoubtedly.
Best
Right?
finishing.
But I think out of the 3 again, I think Rafinha gets into better positions than any of the 3 as well,
And he's better 1v1.
and he's better 1v1. Rafinha as well. I think Anthony's more stay on the line, and see cut in, pass back.
He is a stay wide.
Right.
winger.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
I'm gonna go with Hera.
The defensive work rate as well. Rafinha works his fucking ass off.
I think yeah, Rafinha.
Yeah, a bit more.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Hera's too. Start Rafinha, bench Rodrigo, and so Anthony.
That's the right answer, boys. Come on.
All right, let's get the predicted lineup for the World Cup. Goalkeepers is gonna be Alisson.
Alisson.
No doubt.
But
Undoubtedly.
if he gets injured, Ederson slots
Ederson,
in.
of course,
No
yeah.
problem.
No problem whatsoever. Damn, it's crazy.
Defenders, right back.
Fuck it. I'm
Militao.
honestly gonna say that Dani Alves might start that shit.
No, it's gonna be Militao.
Why
I don't
not?
think so.
What's
Militao's not-
the worst that can happen with Dani Alves starting? He's a veteran. It's not like he doesn't know how to play still.
I know, but
If they play
Are
three
you
in the
gonna
back, I think
risk-
it'd be
But yeah,
different.
Brazil-
If they play the
Brazil
three-
can't risk-
If they play the 3, then
They're not
obviously
either.
not. But I think Dani Alves will. I think Dani Alves can do more than a
I think-
Brazil's not gonna risk conceding.
what I think is gonna happen, I don't think he's gonna start the first game. Daniel Alves, he might start like the second game or third game, and if he puts up a good performance, then let's say like in the knockouts he starts.
Go
or
to the
some shit.
knockouts and shit.
But you said Militao. I don't think Militao should start right back.
I think Brazil have too many good center backs
Mhm.
to have big names on the bench. Militao's played right back. He played right back coming up with Porto, and he played right back in some qualifier games.
Yeah.
And they're gonna put him right back. Thiago Silva, Marquinhos,
It's gotta be Tejas.
probably
He's
Alex
bored.
Telles.
He's bored.
Yeah,
He's
probably
bored.
Alex Telles.
He's
Probably
fucking. He's horrific. He's like
That's Sandro, no?
no.
Sancho's.
they're
They're both really bad.
They're both shit.
One, I forgot his name, man, but I really loved watching him in the Olympics. Left-footed left back. Man,
Oh,
I forgot his
from
name.
Brazilian league?
Yeah, the Brazilian league. I forgot what his name.
too, I
bro, but
forgot
he
his
was
name.
really good, really, really good. He has like a buzz cut, bro. He was
Mhm.
badass. I'm
I
surprised they didn't take him. I forgot his name though.
I think Tejas' work. I think Tejas is not work rate, more his work ethic. I think he can run a bit longer than Danilo can, or than
also
than
Sandro.
one name that really comes up to my mind is Renan Lodi.
Yeah.
I think he's.
His
move
I
to-
think
I think
he's
his move
good.
to
Nottingham-
Forest.
his
Yeah,
move
I
to-
don't know
his move
why
to
he.
Nottingham
I don't know why.
Kind of fucked it up.
Yeah, but I don't know why he would, look into that move, dog.
Probably for the money.
It was they more likely offered him a good ass check.
Because Renan Lodi is a good footballer,
Solid.
and also another player who was up down the flank. So I mean,
Yeah,
I
probably
think he's
back.
better than Tejas and Alexandro, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Probably was. No, he doesn't even play anymore practically.
No, he's been playing.
It
every
sucks
game
that
for Forest.
Marcelo's old now.
They had that position
Yeah.
locked in with Marcelo for a long time.
So-
when Marcelo and Daniel,
And Dani Alves.
that shit was never touched.
So right back Militao, center backs Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, and left back. Honestly,
Probably
either or.
Tejas,
They're both
probably
mid.
Tejas.
Probably Tejas though.
Does
Yeah.
Tejas give you defensive shit though?
Not
Was
as
that-
much as
when
Alexandro will
when
give
he
you,
was
to be
at-
honest.
Where was he at Porto?
Porto.
When he was at Porto, he
It's like
wasn't
a-
really that good. He was getting a lot of goals because he would take free kicks, he would take penalties
Corner.
and all that
If
shit.
No,
that's
but also
a-
he'd be a left back that would step up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that's
You
the
know
case,
why?
if Militao
'Cause
was to be the
Heenan-
right back, then why would Militao even have to step up?
Yeah,
Tejas
but
would be the one moving.
When
everything
Tejas was stepping up as a left back, pushing up the field, guess who's playing right back to fill in that center back spot? Eder Militao.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 2 CDMs. Casemiro. I want to say Bruno Guimaraes, but it's probably going to be Fred.
It's got to be Casemiro, Fred, and Paqueta. I think that might be the.
I think
well,
I think Neymar 10.
Because who's been starting in the qualifiers? It's Paqueta.
Yeah. I was about to
Paqueta
say
played
that.
most of the games as a cam and Neymar left wing. Vinny played 3. Vinny started 4 games
I
as a
think
left winger.
the most effective way would be to start Neymar at the 10 and put Vinny out wide.
Because
But-
even when Neymar starts left wing,
He always
you
shifts.
hardly
He always
see him
shifts.
left
He plays-
wing.
He plays the
He's
10.
all the way in the middle.
he
Yeah,
was
but
the 10.
who does that benefit? Alex Tejas.
Yeah.
See, but with that
But he's
being
not that fucking
if,
good.
If
So
that's the
Yeah, that's
case,
true.
then it wouldn't even be Paqueta starting, you know?
I wouldn't see Paqueta starting right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. So
I would want Paqueta or Bruno Guimaraes to start with Fred just because of like the
You guys
fucking
don't-
ability on the ball,
Because you guys don't like Fred.
and because Fred is
I
pretty
like Fred.
clumsy
No,
at
I like
times,
Fred.
even though he's a workhouse,
She's not bad.
and because I want to see Neymar at the 10.
But
I think everybody wants to see the name at the 10.
the
to be honest.
familiarity with Casemiro and Fred is gonna help Brazil.
That's what I mean. And they had already been a duo for the Brazil squad already.
For a
the majority
long
of the
time,
time,
man. The
they
whole
had been
qualifiers,
Casemiro
like-
and Fred.
Yeah.
You guys
So-
forgetting the qualifiers is 3 years. Of
Yeah,
ball.
no shit. It has been like 3 years of Casemiro and Fred, to be honest.
Yeah. Left wing.
So who was
I
10?
think-
Wait,
I
who did we
think,
confirm at the 10?
I don't know.
Who was our 10? So
That's
the
since
main.
it's-
That's one of the
since it's
biggest
our-
questions.
Since it's our
If I
fucking
was
team,
Tite-
yeah, since it's our team,
Vinny.
let's say Neymar.
If I was Chiche, I'm playing 10 Paqueta just for the balance of the
Yeah?
game, dog. Yes.
I think Neymar at the 10
Paqueta,
is really the way to do
Paqueta
it.
gives you everything you need,
amount-
everything
When
you
have
want.
I know.
Neymar at the 10, you can play Vinny, who
And
has
the-
a lot more than Paqueta.
And let's be honest, Neymar isn't as fast as he used to be.
That's
If
true.
Vinny's at the wing, Neymar just turns around and peeks.
Another
I think
argument.
it'd be
Another
perfect.
argument is Neymar this year hasn't played wide for PSG because of the
he's
3
very
back
played
system.
central. He's
He
played
plays
very
central.
central.
Even
What
just
is like
in
a
a-
4-1-2-1-2?
Yeah,
Casi, huh?
what it is Neymar, Messi, and
Mbappe.
Mbappe
That
just free roaming.
They're just
free roaming around the
Movement,
center.
That shit,
They're a diamond like
Love
this.
Yeah, they're diamond. That's what it is. Messi's
Beautiful.
behind both of them.
None of them are wide.
that shit is gorgeous.
Because they play with the wingback formation, bro. That's lovely. I love to see that shit. Hakimi, Nuno Mendes. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that shit's sick.
So Vinny left wing.
Please be Bayern.
Yeah,
Holy
you
shit.
guys can go ahead and pick Vinny left wing, but I'm gonna go with Paqueta, Cam, and Neymar left wing.
Right wing.
I thought we had to agree with one. I thought we were all picking a team.
We're all
Vinny.
picking a team. Shit. All right then.
I thought that's what we were doing. We were agreeing the best 11.
I'm gonna stick with Vinny not starting in the World Cups.
That's actually crazy. Because you'd get Neymar at the 10 and then Vinny nonstop fucking
Dude
running up
runs,
and down the wing.
abusing right backs.
With Vinny, he needs a striker like Benzema,
You
like
guys
Gabriel
actually
Jesus.
like don't.
And depending
don't
who
want
starts
Vinny.
striker.
You guys don't want him.
He has the
I don't get it.
poacher, Richarlison on
Yes.
top.
Vinny's got the finishing. Vinny's got that shit down now at this point.
Eh.
It's better than he
he's
better than
not
what it
as
used to be.
consistent. He's
It's
not as
better than what it
consistent.
used
Yeah,
to be.
yeah.
Holy
He
shit.
could finish now, but
I'll start Martinelli over Vinny. Oh fuck yeah, chill.
That'd be
finishing?
sick.
No, just
Yes.
No, just
Martinelli,
I start
Martinelli's way
Martinelli
better
over
at
Vinny.
finishing than
Martinelli's
Vinny.
a sick ass
Yeah.
finisher. Both feet.
Oh yeah, I start Martinelli over Vinny, Lunks.
Shit.
That'd be sick. I wouldn't care, bro. Martinelli's.
I don't see
Nah.
how we can move on without not having Neymar at the 10.
All right,
Yeah.
go for it, boys. Neymar 10, Vinny left.
Right wing. I want to see Rodrigo,
Is
but it's probably
It's
gonna be
gotta be
Rafinha.
Rafinha.
I'd rather have Rodrigo striker than right wing, to be honest.
No, shut
That's
up.
what-
What?
That's what he's
Shut
been
He-
playing for
he-
Brazil.
he
That's what
doesn't-
he's been. I mean, for Madrid. That's
He
what he's
doesn't
been.
But
play
Madrid.
striker.
Yeah, it's Madrid though.
Because
He
Benzema's
moves, he moves
injured.
forward. He doesn't really play striker.
I don't know.
striker.
Even though he plays somewhat good, I
Richarlison.
don't like him there.
Richarlison starting.
Yeah. Just out of like how everybody else is in terms of around him, it has to be Richarlison.
Richarlison, dude.
The lanky.
He has a fucking
only-
striker
the only
build. He has
Brazilian-
that
the
striker
only-
body build.
The only
dog.
Brazilian that doesn't have 5-star skills. Fucking embarrassing.
If Jesus starts, that's gonna be sick. But they need that poacher.
They
so.
need that poacher.
Richarlison.
Gabriel Jesus gives you a lot, man, but
He provides a lot more than Richarlison, but Richarlison will more than likely provide
give
you
you
a
the
goal.
goals, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give you the goals.
At the 9, yeah, he'll get you a goal.
I think I saw a bet. If you put $100 on Richarlison getting top scorer for the World Cup, I think you get like 100K.
No
Shit,
way, the
there's no
odds
way.
are that low.
Either this fool typed it in wrong because I was in my class. I told him to type it in. Yeah, I think it was.
It's
100K.
because, like, who the fuck really says Richarlison top goal scorer? That
It's
shit
because
is-
if
that
Brazil
shit is-
wins the World
Dude,
Cup,
big-
the
that's-
possibility of Richarlison getting top scorer is high.
It is.
And you
it
can
is
get
really hard.
bias aside from what you guys think about him.
You know what? I think in
No.
terms of Brazil being the World Cup favorites, I don't think it actually is that fast.
You know what it is though? A lot of people like the books, right? The books
Yeah.
see that Richarlison has 0 goals in the Premier League in 12 games.
So
they're
likely
like
the odds are probably
the
gonna look
odds,
fucking
you know?
insane on him,
Fucking
huh?
nuts.
Yeah.
No, I think that's too off though. He typed it wrong for sure.
Shit,
It-
100K,
for
though.
sure
100K
over.
100K is kind of crazy.
Probably like 10K. Or
Yeah.
some
Maybe
like
shit.
15.
Probably like 10K.
But that's a good bet.
Probably
I
15
don't-
is a
I
good
might
bet.
put that in. I ain't gonna lie.
For $100.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna stick with who's gonna be top goal scorer.
Who?
Lautaro Martinez.
God.
Oh, we're gonna get to that next week, innit?
Yeah, next week.
Ooh.
Next week, full
Predictions.
table, knockouts,
Anything.
everything.
World Cup predictions?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's next week, boys.
But yeah, that was our
Yeah, it's
Brazil
just gonna be
reaction to their squad.
Yeah, that was our Brazil.
How far do you think this Brazil team makes?
Champion.
This team goes all the way to the finals, and then they lose to Messi.
Against Argentina, yeah, I
No,
think
they
so.
meet in the semifinal. If
Yeah, they
if
meet.
Barca, Brazil and Argentina meet, it's in the
Oh, do
semifinal.
they? Then Argentina knocks out Brazil in the
But that's
if-
only if like they both top the group.
Yeah.
Isn't
What
it?
if Mex tops group? That's definitely fucking.
If next top group we go up against
Fucking
France.
EA
No,
or Denmark.
No, we go against France if we go second. We gotta pray Denmark.
Go first. See.
Which could happen in
Which
my
can
opinion.
happen,
Because
to be honest.
Denmark recently always gets a result against France.
I know,
Shit
but
on France.
even then we maybe have a chance against France.
Imagínate cosas chingonas.
Sí,
Come
exactly.
on.
Midfield? No, I think that
Moron,
attack
dude.
is gonna shit on our defense. Completely
Oh, yeah,
obliterate.
wait.
Oh,
Sanchez
that-
Oh, you have Araujo right next to him, so I think he'll be fine.
Araujo's dog.
Araujo's
Come on.
fucking. Araujo's sick.
Shit.
Araujo, bro, dog.
No,
you
bro,
know.
no, I've watched enough
Hera,
of him.
Hera,
I've watched
you
enough.
know how much I
Hector
fucking
Moreno
hate.
and Montes is gonna be
Hera,
the starting
you
lineup.
know how much I
Didn't
fucking
Montes
hate
play right back
Araujo,
today?
bro.
Montes play center back to Araujo.
You know how much I have shit on
Araujo
him.
doesn't even play his own
I
position for Mets.
shit on Araujo. I
This
watched
season
him
go
play
up.
this entire. I
He
was
dribbled
fucking
like-
pissed
he
when he
dribbled
signed for
sick.
America. I watched him fucking ball. He played fucking wonderful.
Yes, bro.
He
But
had a
he's
great
going up
season,
against
bro.
Liga Mexi's forwards.
So Alexis Vega's going against Liga MX defenders that you think he's the best in the
I
world.
know.
So what's your argument?
Wait,
So what's your argument?
besides Vegas goal today, did he do anything else?
Of course
Played
not.
a half. That's all he did. He scored a goal, and he was everything was played through the left side. Piojo didn't touch the ball the first half. Second half.
Gallardo had played more left wing than Vega.
I think.
Yeah, because that's what it is. Yeah, Vega shifts in. That's how the goal was. Literally, he shifted in and he made that run in.
All right, enough
We
of the
both-
rambling. That was our
Yeah,
Brazil
next week we're gonna get
reaction.
deep into all that
Yes,
shit.
deep
Squash.
into Mexico.
Long
you know
ass,
how we get
long
it.
ass episode.
Make sure to check out FPT Sports for 15% off. Use code Ladsfooty, and we'll see you guys next
Real
time.
quick, boys. Real quick. Let us know where you guys think Brazil's gonna finish. We want to know
Down in the
finalists,
comments.
semifinals.
This will put the cherry on top of Neymar's career.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I
Well-
think it's gonna be like.
This could be a huge shout for the Ballon d'Or. Huge.
It is the Ballon d'Or.
I think either one of those front three for PSG can win the. If either one of those front three of PSG win the
Champions.
World Cup,
Is
Well,
it, I
not
don't
just
see.
winning.
It's
It's
because
not
I don't
just
see
them winning
PSG
it.
beating Bayern in the round of 16, so it's gonna be tough.
I do.
And we're gonna get to the predictions for that too later
Because
on.
Bayern have been shit this season.
Can we do it?
PSG
Are we
been
doing a
shit.
Europa League? Are we doing a Europa League preview?
In the
we might as well.
league.
We might
In
as
the
well do Europa
league.
League preview.
They've
They're
been-
first.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're now first.
It's
Now
Bayern. They're gonna
first.
win the league every
All
year.
of our teams are in the Europa League. We have to do a preview now, without
True.
Viej though, because
We
he's
kinda-
UCL. He's UCL
Yeah,
pussy.
we-
Nah, Arsenal.
Shit.
Ah.
Fair enough.
All right, we'll see you guys
Inter.
next time.
Sick ass Europa League.
Peace.
These boys.